Pull up, smoke one.
In the trap house.
All right, we are back with episode 5 of Pull Up and Smoke One in the Trap House. We got my boy Trill Will in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Let them know what's up with you, man.
Man, you already know, boy. It's your boy Trill Will in the building, man. Tap in D-Land, Florida, man. Stand up, man. 386 in the building. You already know what it is. Shout out to Sanford, too, though. We fuck with y'all.
Yeah. You know, D-Land, boy, y'all popping over there, boy.
Man, D-Land is next to Atlanta, my nigga. We got more talent than a little city with a big hustle.
Yeah.
Shout out to motherfucking G Code. Shout out to Swaz and all the boys that came along the foundation before we got to it.
Yes, sir.
Rest in peace, Tyler, too.
My boy. You got this Trill Will OG juice.
OG
what
juice.
you got going on with this, man?
Not baby gangster juice. Original gangster juice.
Okay,
yeah, talk to me. No, so that's RSO based drink. Shout out to my partners, my business partners, Coast to Coast Growers out in Arizona. They partnered up with me. They locked me in with a strain and some RSO drink for Brandon. And you know, hey man, this up. They said we could take it to the moon. I said, fuck it, let's go past the moon. We're going all the way to Virgo. Shout out to all my Virgos out there, big Virgo energy.
Okay. Yes, sir. All right, man. I got a couple questions for you, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, to figure out why you one of the top artists in Florida here. You know what I'm saying? What inspired you to make music? And did growing up in D-Land influence your sound and your style?
Okay, so music, I say my dad was probably the reason why I hadn't started making music, because I grew up in a household where he was a manager and he always had me in the environment of witnessing that hustle. You know, so he always had that. And at 5, I started playing the drums. And then I seen Michael Jackson, was it the Thriller movie? The movie, it was over with. I was like, oh, I got to do that.
Well, that's good having a father figure in your life. A lot of people ain't got that.
That's
true.
Good
that
Rest in peace to my father,
he
man.
He was there for you, you know what
King
I'm saying?
Willie, man. He passed away the November before last. So you know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Long live King Willie, man. Sure.
So tell me about your roots and your hometown. How it shaped your vision and your music today?
Well, you know, D-Land is a small city. It's a little city, man, but I tell you what, some of the most hustling people I ever met in my life come from D-Land. You know, and just that environment, and you talking about like urban, it's the epitome of urban. I grew up on Spring Hill. You know what I'm saying? Adel, Mathis, Beersford, you know, that part. And so if you're familiar with that, you know that's the trenches for real.
Yes, sir.
That's not no suburban outside.
No.
You're in the middle of it. So that's where I grew up at. And so that formulated in my mind to where I can see what not to do, and I can see what problems that need to be addressed and solved as far as business, and us not understanding what we need to know on the business side.
Okay. So what you think that in your music that like reflects your energy and the culture of Florida that sets you apart in the music here?
Well, what sets me apart is I got my own type of music. It's called Drill, right? And so Trill means to be too real. Drill conventionally means shooting, right? But we changing that. We drilling jewels in the crowns of these young people, bro. Cause that's where it's up. That's what we doing. Drill. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole different twist. It's not trap music per se, but it does have some elements of trap music, and it's not conscious music per se, but it does have conscious elements in it. You know what I'm saying? And that's all part of the package.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, as a Florida videographer, I'm always looking for artists who embody the spirit of the Sunshine State. I want to know how your music captures the essence of Florida and what makes your sound distinct from other artists in the region.
Oh, it's got to be the beats, man. Shout out to Hitmaker RJ. You know, we did a whole project together. Chief of All Chiefs just dropped November 22nd. You know, and ever since it dropped, it's just been a whirlwind, and everybody's been complimenting the quality of the production and the sound. You know, he represents that sound. You know what I'm saying? Because he grew up in D-Land as well, and just representing that whole sound. And you know, being influenced again by people like Swaz, people like G Code. Shout out to the whole COD. You know what I'm saying? Collective. You know what I'm saying? And that influenced my sound. So that's how I just took part of that. Because even their music, you'll listen to it, it has jewels in it. You know what I'm saying? But it was pronounced like later on that's what was the case, but everybody didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm coming to the forefront like, okay, let's focus on GFM. That's what that stands for. God first, family second, money third. We make it plain, we make it simple. You know what I'm saying? You can't stand on them morals and principles. You can't stand on that with me, then. You know, I really don't want you around me. I don't care about the money. It's never been about the money. It's more about the principle with me.
Right. Yeah. Shit. You gotta stand on principle.
Yeah.
Now, I've been music engineer, producer since I was like 15, bro.
Oh, wow.
So I've recorded a lot of people and seen a lot of creative processes. So tell me about your creative process when you in the studio, man.
So my creative process, it all started with the beat. You know what I'm saying? Once I hear the beat, and then I get into a rhythm, and I find my cadence. You know what I'm saying? And then I find my tone. I go to find it, and I find where I'm gonna come in at.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because it's a pocket. And
Right.
the way I rap, I do bars, but I put melody in there as well. Not a whole lot all the time, because I don't want to overdo that.
Correct.
But I do got to find my tone that I'm gonna come in. So that's what I find. And once I get my cadence and my tone, then I can slide in. Then the universe tap in, and my Wi-Fi intergalactic Wi-Fi cut on, and then I can pick up the words that's supposed to go on. You know, because every instrumental talk to me and tell what exactly need to be.
Gotcha.
On there. So yeah.
All right, I'm curious about your approach to making music and how you balance staying like how you keep your music authentic in your own way.
I try to write about stuff that I either seen, been a part of, or something in that area. I try not to go too far outside of what I actually know.
Right.
I do study, so I talk about maybe some things that I studied, but because I studied them, I'm familiar with them.
Okay.
So that's the thing, you know what I mean? I try to keep it in that. You know, I don't talk about too much killing people because that's not my thing. That's not my forte.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at those. We need them people that do what they do, but that's not my lane.
Right.
I'm a hustler. I'm gonna get to the bag.
Get into the
you know what I'm saying? I'm a
That's
network.
it.
I'm gonna put the business plan in play, and then so everybody can eat. That's always been me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's it.
All right. With that being said, man, what song you got for him today, man?
Oh man, listen, it's a funny thing. It's a short story. I got a little short story for you. It's called Short Story, by the way. It's a little hood story. You know what I'm saying, about how I had a partner of mine who I seen him kind of not doing so good, sleeping on couches and things like that, and I motivated him to get some money. Then he got some money. Then he had to get, you get money, you got to get a switch, something, to protect yourself with.
Right.
And once he got a switch, then he switched.
Mm.
And so that's what the song is about.
Okay. Real life shit. Real life stories. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Again, we are on episode 5. We got Trill Will with Short Story, right?
Short story.
All right. Let's get it.
So he bought the switch, then he hit a lick, then the nigga switch, yeah he switched, turned out he a bitch. So he bought the switch, then he hit a lick, then the nigga switch, yeah he switched, turned out he a bitch, and he full of shit, he on the list, ended on the list, he ended on my list, he bought the switch, then he hit a lick, then the nigga switch, yeah he switched, turned out he a bitch, and he full of shit, he on the list, ended on the list, yeah he on the list, he bought the switch, then he hit a lick, then the nigga switch, yeah bitch, turned out he a bitch, yeah he full of shit. We know Trilly clout, and he want some clout, that's what this about, he had a drought, at his mama house, she told him had to bounce, so he bounced to his lady house, his mama put him out, and his girl don't wanna hear his mouth, he slept out on the couch, I found this out, told this nigga, go get you an ounce, so bag it up, bag some 20 bags and show him what you about, he said okay, then he flipped the ounce and flipped another ounce, he got a pound, now he getting quarter birdies that he selling by the pound, selling by the pound, then he ran off on the plug, he on them drugs, they had to track him down, problem that was sound, and he knew that we was down, all my traps, they started going down, the nigga had no motion, moving so loud, then he hit a lick, then the nigga switch, yeah he switched, turned out he a bitch, and he full of shit, he on the list, ended on the list, he ended on my list, he bought a switch, then he hit a lick, then the nigga switch, yeah he switched, turned out he a bitch, and he full of shit, he on the list, ended on the list, yeah he on the list, he bought a switch, then he hit a lick, then the nigga switch, yeah bitch, turned out he a bitch, yeah he full of shit. Knew that they was scoping smoother than some lotion, so I read the motion. All them training days with Loken, seen them players been in motion, student study game. Yeah, I study game, that's real devotion. See, I'm saying most these niggas lame. Think they slicker than some lotion. They see that I'm really me, I'm everywhere they was. What you think? Get one up on me, must be higher than Buzz. GFM, that's the army with my brothers and my cuz in the drought. And I helped you out, this truly made it flood. Treat me like I'm blood, I treat you like you cuz. Till you opened up my third eye, and I seen just what it was. Look, learn, listen, I'm just silent, but I like to listen. I'm the gift, I pay attention in the presence of my presence. Did I mention? So he bought a switch, then he hit a lick, then the nigga switch. Yeah, he switched, turned out he a bitch, and he full of shit. He on the list, ended on the list, he ended on my list. He bought a switch, then he hit a lick, then the nigga switch. Yeah, he switched, turned out he a bitch, and he full of shit. He on the list, ended on the list. Yeah, he on the list. He bought a switch, then he hit a lick, then the nigga switch. Yeah, bitch, turned out he a bitch. Yeah, he full of shit.